Is your MUT team looking sorry? Don't trip, I got you covered. Go to my sponsor MMOEXP for the cheapest, fastest, and most reliable coins out there. And don't forget to use code JUJU to get an extra 5% off at checkout. Link will be in the description.
I'm talking, we gon' get them straight. I'm in the trenches damn near every day. I get the money and stay out the way. I'm moving solo, okay, a little snake.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? And welcome back to another one. Today, boys, we got a little prediction video for the MUT Heroes promo that is going to be dropping tomorrow. Now, there actually is going to be a special stream tonight at 7 Eastern, but first, I thought we'd go over a little prediction video. Just kind of show you guys who I think we could be getting, who I want to see. Now, first off, though, I got to tell you guys, like, the requirements for the players I pick. So, for one, I try to do like every team's biggest need or like one of their bigger needs. Then also, obviously, like I try to do like variety with the positions I pick, because there's not going to be like 9 quarterbacks, 7 like running backs, stuff like that, you know. So I try to like kind of make it like some variety. And then last up, I try to do like bigger name players. There is going to be some that aren't like as like, you know, high up there, like bigger name players, but for the most part, MUT Heroes usually is like bigger name players. And then also one thing I wanted to mention too is we are just going to be doing one for every team, but there is talks that there might be like one offensive, one defensive for every team, but we just went over one in this video. Oh, and one quick thing I wanted to actually mention before we jump into it, I am going to be streaming Weekend Link tonight with the Packers theme team, so make sure you stop by. It should be a lot of fun. Also, if you haven't already, hit that sub button, drop a like, and turn on the post notice so you get notified every time I post a new video. But now let's get into it. So starting out here with the Bears, I'm going to say they get an Allen Robinson. Now, I think there's also a chance it could be Darnell Mooney because he really needs an upgrade, but I'm just going to go with the bigger name here. We're going to say Allen Robinson. Next up here for the Bengals, we're going to say William Jackson. Now, I know this would be great for a lot of you out there if there is anyone actually running a Bengals theme team, because cornerback is definitely your biggest need. And he would be really, really good too. We'd have like super high speed. You see, he's already got 91 on an 89 card. These will most likely be like 96s or 97s. So yeah, Bengals fans would definitely not complain with a William Jackson. Now for the Bills, I'm going to say you guys get a Micah Hyde, which would be super dope for me too, because obviously he played for the Packers. I'd get him on my theme team as well. But I mean, I think it's just he's long overdue for an upgrade. He hasn't had a card since his 91 Redux, basically at the beginning of the year. So like, this will make sense here. Micah Hyde, pretty big name player. I definitely expect to see this. For the Broncos here, I'm going to go with Alexander Johnson. Now, this isn't like the biggest name player, but he had a really good year. His best card's his 84 team builder. And it's like, it's kind of a big weakness on the Broncos theme team. Not huge, but I don't know, maybe a Drew Lock here too, but I don't think he had a good enough year for it. So I'm going to say Alexander Johnson. For the Browns, I think this one almost 100% has to be Myles Garrett. Now, he does have like a 93, I think, but it's not on the auction house, so I'm just showing you guys this one. But yeah, it's got to be Myles Garrett. I mean, he went absolutely crazy this year. One of the best pass rushers in the league, and a 93 overall. It's just not cutting it. Then for the Buccaneers here, I decided to go with Alex Kappa. Now, honestly, this one I kind of struggled with because they don't like all their big name players already have upgrades, and they really don't have any like positions of need. So I don't know, I just decided to give him an O-lineman here. Alex Kappa was definitely the one who needed the upgrade the most. So yeah, that's our pick. Now for the Cardinals, I decided to go with D-Hop. I mean, I think this one's pretty obvious. He's the second best receiver in the league. I mean, obviously Tay is first, we all know that, but yeah, I think it's got to be D-Hop here. I mean, only a 92 overall, top 2 receiver in the league. This one just makes too much sense. Next up here, we got the Chargers, and I decided to give him Casey Hayward. And no, not just because he played for the Packers and I'd get him on my theme team as well, but just because he is the only base elite to not have an upgrade on this Chargers theme team. And cornerback, it's not really like a weakness, but they could definitely use another one. So yeah, this one makes a lot of sense here. I'm going with Casey Hayward. Next up here for the Chiefs, I'm going to go with Daniel Sorensen. Now, this isn't like a big name player, but he had a really good season. His best card is an 80 overall. Even if he's not a big name, he definitely deserves this upgrade. For the Colts, I'm going to give him Xavier Rhodes. This one makes a lot of sense. I'm pretty sure he had a really good year. I feel like I've heard his name a lot, and he only has an 89. Their cornerbacks are super weak for the theme team. I mean, they have Antonio Cromartie and Kenny Moore, but Xavier Rhodes in the slot there would be a super nice addition for them. And I don't know, this one makes a lot of sense. I couldn't really think of who else it could be. Maybe like an old lineman, something else like that, but I'm going with Xavier Rhodes. Now, next up here for the Cowgirls, I decided to go with Amari Cooper. Now, this one would be dope for me as well, because obviously I would get him on the Raiders theme team. But I mean, this one just makes a lot of sense. He's only a 91 overall. He's a top 10 receiver in the league. Like, this one, I don't know who else I could even give it to. I mean, Dak has his upgrade, Zeke has his upgrade. They really, like, I don't know who else they can go with. So yeah, Amari Cooper is going to be my pick here. Dolphins, I'm going to give you guys Emmanuel Ogbah. He is so slept down in real life. I forgot the number I was just looking at. I think he had like 9 sacks, maybe even more. I don't know. I know he had a really good season. He is super slept on, definitely deserving of an upgrade, only having this 89 blitz. I mean, yeah, I would definitely bank on Emmanuel Ogbah for the Dolphins. For the Eagles here, I'm going to go with Brandon Graham, another super slept on left end here. Like, I don't know, I think he had like 11 sacks or some shit this year. I don't know. I'm forgetting everything right now. I was looking at so many stats, but I know he had a really good season. He only has this 89 overall. Definitely deserves an upgrade. Now, for the Eagles theme team, I mean, y'all are already pretty stacked on the D-line, but hey, another one can't hurt. For the Falcons here, we're going with Alex Mack. I know this is a Browns card, but he does obviously play for the Falcons now. His best card is this 90 overall flashback, and he is definitely like a top 5 center in the league. Definitely deserves this upgrade. 49ers here, I'm going to say Mike McGlinchey. Now, I also think it could be Laken Tomlinson. I just got a strong feeling they're going to go O-line here, or maybe even a Kyle Juszczyk. I don't think he has too high of an overall yet, but I mean, I don't know. Their team is so stacked. They really don't have like any real weaknesses. O-line here just makes the most sense. For the Giants here, I'm going to go with Evan Ingram, one of the most overrated players in the league. There is no way in hell you deserve the Pro Bowl spot over Tunyon, bro. I'm letting you know right now, you did not deserve that shit over Tunyon, but I mean, regardless, he is a Pro Bowler. This isn't his highest card. I think he has like a 92-0 chill, but I mean, regardless, I really don't know who else the Giants could get. I mean, maybe it's Saquon. Yo, low-key, I kind of forgot about that. Saquon could definitely be in the discussion too. Either him or Evan Ingram. So yeah, that's going to be my pick for the Giants. Jaguars here, I'm going to give y'all Jared Wilson. Your theme team needs safety so bad. You have a 92 Reggie Nelson, and then this is your second best safety. Like, bro, that is so sad. Like, prayers up to any, like, if there is a Jaguar fan out there or someone running the Jags theme team, like, bro, I don't know how you do it, but mad props there. So I'm going to give y'all Jared Wilson, try and help out that secondary a little bit. Next up here, though, we got the New York Jets, and I'm going to give y'all Pierre Desir. Now, he actually does have an 88. It's just not on the auction house right now, so we're just going to show this 78. But yeah, he definitely needs an upgrade. I know you guys definitely wouldn't complain if you are running the Jets theme team. The cornerbacks could definitely use another, like, stud out there. I mean, there's Darrelle Revis, and who else? I think there's one more dude who needs an upgrade, so a little bit outdated at CB. Pierre Desir would definitely help. Lions here, I'm going Jamie Collins. I really don't know who else it could be, like maybe an old lineman. Stafford's gone. You're losing all your like big name wide receivers, so I don't know if they'd give him an upgrade. So I don't know. We're going Jamie Collins here. He had a really nice season, led the team in tackles. Only has a 90. I could definitely see him getting a card. Next up, we got the Packers, my favorite team, obviously. EA, if you're watching this, if you do not give Davante Adams a card tomorrow, I will personally fly out to your office and spitball every single fucking window. Do not play with me. Davante Adams is the best receiver in the league. Argue with me down in the comments. I don't care. He is the best receiver in the league. He has an 89 overall. He got 2 power at +1s. His best very maxed out card is up to a 92 overall. That is so ridiculous. Don't fuck this up, EA. Give me a Davante Adams. For the Panthers here, I'm going to give y'all a Trey Boston. I think he is so slept on in real life. Only has an 86 overall, and that is hands down probably the biggest weakness on your theme team besides QB. But I'm sorry, I really do not see Teddy Bridgewater getting a card. He isn't good enough. Guys got to be praying for that Deshaun trade for a QB upgrade. But yeah, Trey Boston here for the Panthers makes too much sense. Patriots here, I'm going to go with Joe Thuney. Now, there is a chance they don't give him one because he is a free agent. They might be saving him for the free agency promo. But he did get that master last year, so I don't know if they want to do that back-to-back times. So, I don't know. This one makes too much sense. One of the best guards in the league, only having an 86 overall. That's my final answer. We going Joe Thuney. Raiders here, we're going with Josh Jacobs. I would absolutely love this card. He's honestly probably my favorite, if not like my second or third favorite running back in the league. Obviously, you guys should know, like, I'm new to being a Raiders fan. Only really been watching him now, messing with him for the last, like, year. But he has turned into one of my favorite players. He is so fun to watch. Only has his 82 here. Now, I think it could also go to, like, Nelson Aguilar. But, I mean, he's a free agent, just like Joe Thuney. Like, I don't know if they want to give free agents cards. So, yeah, we going with Josh Jacobs here for the Raiders. Next up, we got the Rams. And I'm giving y'all John Johnson. Another player who I think is so slept on. He had another really good season. Only has his 89 overall. I remember when I used to do, like, prediction videos back in the day or whatever, and I had the Rams theme team, like, he would always be my pick because he puts up great numbers and just gets no love. But yeah, I think it's got to go to John Johnson here. I mean, a lot of your other big name players already has their upgrades, possibly Cooper Kupp here, but yeah, no, we're going to go with John Johnson. For the Ravens here, we're going with Lamar Jackson. This one you can pretty much already put in the books. I mean, he's the cover athlete of the game. He only has, I think, a 93. It's not up on the auction house. That's why I'm just showing this 89. But yeah, he's the cover athlete. There's almost no way he doesn't get this card. Now for Washington, kind of the same story as like the Bucks and the 49ers. The team is so stacked already. I really didn't know where to go with this one, but I ended up deciding on Antonio Gibson. Like, he had a really, really nice season and definitely deserves an upgrade, only being an 89 overall. I really don't know who else I could go with here. I mean, like Chase Young, Scary Terry, like all the bigger name players already has upgrades. Yeah, we're going with Antonio Gibson. For the Saints here, I think this one's got to go to Ryan Ramczyk. Even though that isn't like the sexiest pick, there's gonna be O-linemen in this promo. Like, that's just what it is. Ryan Ramczyk, one of the best tackles in the league, only having this 92 overall. Like, I don't know, this one makes a shit ton of sense. I would be super shocked if they didn't go with him. For the Seahawks here, we're going with Tyler Lockett. Now, I think this also could be Shaquille Griffin, but Tyler Lockett just makes a little bit more sense. I mean, he had over 1,000 yards, 10 TDs this year. Easily one of the most underrated receivers in the league. He only has this 91 overall. Like, I mean, you guys are already stacked to receivers, but this card would be absolutely disgusting. For the Steelers here, I was debating between Stephon Tuitt and Minkah. I honestly think it could go either way with this one, but I got a feeling Minkah is going to get like the team MVP or something like that pretty shortly. So I don't know. I'm going with Stephon Tuitt here. I already had 2 other free safeties on my list, so this is going to be my main pick, but I would definitely not be shocked to see a Minkah. Now for the 4 Texans fans actually left, I'm going to be giving you guys a Laramie Tunsil. Now this one makes a shit ton of sense to me. I mean, like I said earlier with the Ryan Ramczyk, there's going to be O-lineman in this promo, and he definitely needs an upgrade, only being an 89 overall. Like, I would consider him a top tackle in the league. He signed that huge contract. What was that, like last year? Was the highest paid tackle until David Bakhtiari just signed his this offseason. So yeah, this one makes a lot of sense to me. I would definitely be shocked to see anyone else but him, especially considering how bad y'all fucking team is. For the Titans here, I'm going with Malcolm Butler. Now, I would absolutely love this because if you guys didn't see already, we are going to be starting a Titans series on the channel. Going to be building that sometime in the next few days. And cornerback. The cornerbacks are so weak. Same with the safeties, honestly. Like, I would not be mad at a Kenny Vaccaro or Kevin Byard, but yeah, Malcolm Butler here is going to be my pick. Had a really nice season, only has an 85 overall. Make it happen, yeah. Now, last up here, we got the Minnesota Vikings, and I'm going to say you guys get an Eric Wilson. Now, this one I think could also go to Harrison Smith or Anthony Harris, but Eric Wilson had a really nice year, has his 92 overall. Could definitely see an upgrade, but I don't know. I honestly would not be shocked to see it go to Anthony Harris or Harrison Smith. They're just bigger name players, and like I said earlier, that's kind of what this promo was about. A lot of big name players in it. But yeah, boys, that is going to pretty much do it for the video, though. Let me know down below how you think I did. Like, anyone I missed, like who you think your team's going to get, just anything like that. But yeah, that is going to do it, though. So if you did enjoy, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a sub, leave a comment down below and turn the post noties on. But that is going to do it. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.